はい、では引き続きプレイしていきます。チャプター2の開始ですね。はい。おお、こんなところに横たわってるぞ。で、私はなぜか他の人に比べ優遇されているという状況ですね。で、まあ仲間になんだよあいつというような感じで見られてます。グレネードが手に入るのか、ここで。今回はあれですね、武器に関しては全然困らないですね。どう言っていけばいいのかな。どういう風にいけば。2階か。お、食料あるな。ここかな。これ売店だな。これはサーバールームか何かでしょうか。ブラックソーン、ブラックソーン、これか。はい。
Speak to Blackthorn.
ブラックソーン、
Ah, Courier.
この人
I
か。
see you're back on your feet. Please, take a seat.
は
We
い。
have a lot to discuss.
何でしょうか。それでどうすればいいの。
I trust you're doing well.
まあまあですね。どうかな。長い字だったと思う。クソみたいな気分だ。決め台詞にしようかな、これをね。はい。
You've been through hell and back, so I'm not denying you. But you appear in much better condition than last time I saw you. Ah, yes. I'll get to the matter at hand. As I'm sure you're aware, we sacrificed much to rescue you from the Legion.
そうみたいです
Some
ね。
of my best soldiers died to ensure your survival. All I ask is you to return the favor.
なぜ私を救うために。そうですね、これは聞いておきたいね。
I've heard about your exploits in the Mojave. You're a legend out there. You're the one who can bring about change. To be honest with you, the war here at the frontier has been at a stalemate for far too long. My men and I were becoming restless. When I first learned you had been captured by the Legion, I felt it necessary to break the stalemate in the belief that your arrival to the frontier was a sign of change to come. I know it might sound crazy, but I trust that you are the key that will push us forward. Hell, if I'd been made aware of your arrival to the frontier sooner, you wouldn't have been sent out to that bridge in the first place. I don't know who gave that order, but from now on, all your orders will come directly from me.
この男の監視下にもう置かれたということか。はい。
I need you to keep fighting for me, but more importantly, I need you to help ease some of the tension amongst my army. Already my men are calling for mutiny, wanting to throw me to the wolves. Some are wanting to throw you out with me.
まあそうでしょうね。私を助けたことで結構冒
Many are
険
in
してるよ
grievance
う
over the
な。
loss of their comrades, especially the loss of Wolfpack. They were my best soldiers. They're the ones who spearheaded the operation to rescue you. You owe them your life, Courier. I believe you may have met some of them. Hardcase, Hotshot, AJ, and Mouse.
わあ、全員死んだもんな。
Each of them were killed in action just outside Legion territory after one of their vertibirds was shot down. I hate to have to send you back out into the field so soon. I know you may still be recovering from your injuries, but I can't risk a mutiny. I need you to recover their bodies so they can have a proper funeral.
遺体回収か。なぜ遺体を回収しなければならない。まあこれは聞かなくてもいいかな。遺体の回収計画は。
I already have a small unit at the scene, but they're pinned down by Legion snipers. I'll mark the location on your Pip-Boy. Look for an Officer Parks when you get there. He should be able to give you a more accurate assessment of the situation.
I won't be able to spare any reinforcements for you. Tensions are too high for the moment. You'll have to go alone on this one. That's all I have for you, Courier. Make sure you come back in one piece.
一人で行ってこいってなかなかの任務ですね。
I don't have much time for chit chat. Make it quick.
一緒に行こうよ。これ大丈夫か？はい。
Funny
あ、
look.
ダメか。
Get back to work and stop wasting my time, courier.
いやー、機嫌損ねてしまったようだ。じゃあな。さあ、じゃあ行きますか。下に降りなきゃいけないよね。私の手足になってくれる人はいないのか？こっちだっけ？あ、いやいや、ちょっと待ってよ。あ、こっちか。よし、じゃあ行くか。なんか散発的に打ってるのはいいけど、これテストドン打たないの？当てるなよ。これから行くから。お、バーにでも寄っていこうかな。これは外出れる？外出れないね。これ出れないな。ファストトラベルで行けないか。イーストポートランドメトロ。このまま飛んでって大丈夫かな。あ、やっぱり撃たれるよね。え？おー、ちょっとなんかすげえのがいるよ。あー、ちょっと待ってください。あー、ちょっとやっぱりそうだよな。いきなりそうなるよな。分かってたよ。分かってはいたけども、あれ、私の大好きなあれなくなってるな。おい、ないぞ。他にはいないのか？おっ、あー、邪魔くさいな。待ってろ、今ちょっとおーおーおーおーおーおーおー、ちょっと何してくれるんだよ。あー、ちょっと待って、スーパースティンパック。あー、やられた。これはなかなか難しいぞ。すごいな。あれ出れないよ、これ。どうやって外出るんだろう。
Former Ranger Ian Malcolm is now in command, and our sources indicate that he'll use the base as a staging ground for strikes in
一人でやれって言ってたからな。 とにかく外に出たいんですよ。外に出れない。あ、出れるか。これ出れたのか。出れたね。じゃあ行きますか。ずいぶん遠い話だけど。ここか。近いな。コズミックナイフ。お、
Courier,
びっくり。
I'm glad you've recovered. I'm hoping you could be of some use to
おお、
us.
仲間がいた。状
The
況。
Legion bastards strung Wolfpack's corpses to crucifixes in the middle of the area to try to bait us into their trap.
十字架に
They
吊
have
るしてるの
snipers
か。
surrounding the area and have landmines scattered around under the snow. We can't get any closer than this without getting killed.
地雷も仕掛けられてるのか。どうやって遺体取り出す。
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any easy way to do this. You'll either need to take out the snipers or sneak through them while avoiding the landmines. You only need to bring the bodies back to us. We'll carry them back to base. Speak to Mustang. He should be able to give you better advice on how to
マ
proceed.
スタング。
Sorry I can't be of more assistance. I'm just here to make sure no more of our troopers get killed. General Blackthorn seems to believe you can handle it. Prove him right. For all our sake.
なんということだ。
Good luck out there, Courier.
生き延びたはいいけど、さらに大変なことになってるじゃないか、これじゃあ。あ、ここにいたのか。わかりづら。
So you're the legendary courier we wasted half our army for. Huh. You don't look like much.
無駄口叩くな。私よりも優れていると思っているのか。これ聞こえ、ちょっと一応先に。
Let me ask you something first, courier. How well can you handle
い
a
や、プロ
rifle?
級だよ、プロ級。おい。
Not bad. Tell me something else. How does one stay hidden from a foe's prying eyes?
スニーク。姿勢を低くしてゆっくりと移動して静かにしていてくれ。
Maybe I was wrong about you. One last question.
そんなの
How do you go
あれだ
about
よ。
disarming a landmine?
A ボタンをクリックするんだよ。
You're smarter than you look. I guess I underestimated you, courier. Tell you what, you can have my rifle and my ghillie pot.
お、ライフルくれた。
I think you'll make better use of it than this old grunt you see before you. Now go make yourself useful.
ポンチョもくれるって。よし。これでさらにステルス機能がアップしたってことか。スニーキングは上がってるけど9、まあこっちでしょうね。あ、ちょっと待って、オプションの何かついてるな。 OK。 それでスナイピングは何をくれたのかな。どれだろうくれたのって。まあライフルでいいでしょう。このこれか。これかな。これですね。かっこいいじゃないかなかなか。ここ、いるなあそこか。なるほど。ってことはこれやっぱそうじゃない。頭見えてるけど違うかな。この上から狙ってるのかな。おお、すげえな。来たね。アーマー壊れそうだって。やばい。まずいな。え？どこだ。 こから撃ってきてるか分かんないぞこれ。あ、いた。もらった。オッケー。ちょっと回復しとこう。あともう一体いるな。いや、こっからじゃ無理だな。顔出せ。当たってないのか。いや、当たってないな。もうちょっとこの上から狙われたらやばいな。正面に回っていかないとダメだな。当たってる。OK。これ2体。あとはこっちにいる。いないね。まだ上にいるのかな。いや、いないと思うんだけど。お、これは飲み屋か。ちょっとセーブしよう。開くわけがないよね。あ、開くのか。中開くじゃないか。蜂の巣だったりして入ったらいきなりドカンと撃たれておしまいとか、そんななしだぞ。
You're listening to the Breach Outreach, your source of unbiased news in the wasteland. We have a new story ready.
これなんか普通なんだけど、ここどうなってんのこれ。
NCR has announced that they've reclaimed the bridge
Eh?
outpost lost just prior to the operation that cost them
You wanna talk?
lives.
Buy me a
Though the
drink.
area has little tax,
Otherwise,
it seems
get out of
certain
my
to
face.
the NCR's perseverance.
好みは。
Its recent loss
Do I look like the kind of guy who cares
お前もう
what
酔っ
he's
払ってる
drinking?
な。
Just buy something.
買えよだと。一緒に飲もうよ。
former Ranger Ian Malcolm is now
置いてくれ。
and our sources
I could knock you out.
なんだよ、一緒に飲もうよ。
I'm not. Gee, thanks. Take a seat. Let's get this over with.
戦争についてどう思う？
I think both sides should just die off. That's what I think. Used to be that when you did a job for someone, it was just that, a job. No one held it against you, and everyone knew you were just doing it for the caps. Things were simpler then, things were good. Then these two superpowers show up and complicate everything. Everyone has an agenda now. Everyone has to take a side. And it's the people in the middle who suffer. People like me, innocent people. Portland would be better off without either of them.
どうやって両方の派閥を潰すのか。
How should I know?
キャラバンをしたいか？
No.
一番高価な飲み物をくれ。これでどうなるんだろ
You think that's gonna impress me? You're wrong.
う。
Anyway,
ダメか。
take a seat. Let's get this over with. I think used to be no.
信じてくれ。言いたいことはよくわかる。本当に無実だと思っているのか。NCR は無実のものを保護している。
You don't actually believe that, do you? Sure, they protect people, but only the people they like. Everyone else either gets left behind or dies.
At the Breach Outreach, we only broadcast the truth.
もう一杯おごろう。
Don't mind if I do.
あんたの話は何だ？君を置いていくよ。
Lost just prior to the operation that
これ座ったらまた話が変わってくるのかな。
though the area has little
こ
tactical
の格好で
to serve as a
座るのもどうかと思うけど。
despite its recent losses.
You wanna
もう
talk?
こういう面をしてる
Buy
の
me a
か。
drink.
Outpost Henderson, named in honor of the
おお、訓練してくれないか。
No, get lost.
ダメ？ダメかよ。
Our sources indicate that he'll use the base
I live here, more or less. I used to sleep out back, but Charlie took pity on me, so now I sleep here on the floor. At least there's heat. Sort of. We see each other every day, but we don't talk. I know she used to be some old world starlet, though. Word of advice. Don't mention Vera Keys, lest you want to get
ベ
your
ラキ
face
ーズ
clawed
のこ
off.
とは口にするな。ああ。
I was a mercenary, like most scavs. I fought. Age could never. I wish. Legion at least might have just killed me. Nah. I have.
ブラックソーンがそんなことをするとは思えないの。
Of course not. Guy doesn't get his hands dirty.
ああ、
I
そ
can
うい
bet
う
you
こ
he
と
looks
か
the。other way, though. I couldn't go back into the field, obviously. And I lost all of my caps on pain chems. So it wasn't long till I found myself here. I've been drinking myself into unconsciousness ever since.
Bridge outpost lost just prior to the operation that cost the Wolfpack their lives.
またな。
Though the area has little tactical value, it seems to serve as a symbol of the NCR's perseverance, despite its recent losses. As such, the outpost has been rechristened Outpost Henderson, named in honor of the popular corporal who fell in battle with his men.
シルビアンナ。
Hi, I'm Sylviana, the handy girl. Need something fixed?
便利なギャルよ。
If it's broken, I can probably fix it. For a small fee, of course.
少額でねって言ってる時代もうすでにどうなんだ。あ、ポンチョこれ直
The
そう
Breach
か。あ、
Outreach
安いね、
and
本当
unbiased
に。
reporting is made possible thanks to listeners
本
like
当
you.
に安い
Thank
ね。
you. You won't hear this on NCR radio.
これは装備
Unfortunately, no progress has been made in our
ア
network.
パレルしか直せないんだね。
No, not for lack of trying. Our reporters work tirelessly to dig up what they can, but if the
この
network is
人は
good
なんだ
at one thing,
マーシ
Hey,
ー、マーティ
pal. Welcome to the Fix It. If you need guns or ammo, I'm your guy. If you need your stuff fixed, talk to Sylviana. Oh, and before you try it, Sylviana ain't selling her ass no more. There's plenty pussy just out the door.
ひどい言い
A few
方する
tips and
な。
scabs you can take home over at the bar.
エネルギー兵器は標準的な住居より本当に優れているのか。
Sure. If you like pissing away caps on overpriced garbage. Trust me. Keeping it in working condition and feeding it expensive ammo is a pain in the ass. I recommend sticking to the classics. Reliable beats fancy in any gunfight.
何か在庫あるか。
I got all the stuff you need to survive in this frozen shitterland.
ここでも弾薬はなんとか確保できるな。ああ、キャップ数こんな持ってたんだね。とにかくあれだよ。私が好きなないな。売ってないな。一体どこに行ったんだろう。ベスト、スカブフィールドベスト。ここで一番最も防御力の高いものってこれか。
Former Ranger Ian Malcolm is now in command, and our sources indicate that he'll use the base as a staging ground for strikes into Legion territory. Don't change the channel. We'll be right back.
あ、こっからも出れるんだね。
You're listening to the Breach Outreach, your source of unbiased news in the wasteland.
お？
We have a new story
こ
ready.
れ敵じゃない？
We are fast approaching the anniversary of the Brighttown massacre, in which the NCR gunned down helpless Legion hostages.
ちょっとセーブし
Neither
よう
the
か。
NCR or Legion have accepted responsibility for the massacre, nor have they apologized for their
これ
role.
逆側に出たってことか。あ、この人ってあれでしょ？買収婦じゃないの？言ってたけど。
Looking for a good time?
やっぱそういうことだ。そのサービスはいくらだ
100 caps for the whole package.
踊らんでいい。私はむしろそうしたくないよ。
Suit yourself.
なんか情報持ってないのかな。あれ、あそこになんかいるな。ここは自由なんだね。とりあえず大丈夫な感じな。ここにベッドがあるの。ちょっと一瞬寝よう。ここで回復し。おっとっと。敵がいる？あれ敵かやっぱり。あれやつは敵なのか。敵じゃないな。さあでは戻りますか、本題に。他にどこにいるってんだ。コージョンって出てるけど見えていないんだよね。敵がどこにいるか。ただ上の2体をやったのでいるとしたらいるわ。よし倒した。他にいるか。あ、これ生きてるん。お？気絶だけ？あ、なんだ。ごめん。ごめんね。お、知ってるのか。ああ、そう。私は最高だよ。私には関係ないことだ。誰が欲しいと言った？なんか私的なことを言ってるな。お、なんだって気に入ったものがあればリージョンと戦うのを手伝おう。いいじゃないか。求める情報だ。君に渡すことになる。 まあ一人より味方はね多い方がいいからね。だって9つってことは9箇所何か見つけなきゃいけないんでしょ。ネットリンクのタスクを完了、よくわからないね。あそこに貼り付けになってるけど味方はいないのか本当に。これ行って大丈夫？もう大丈夫かな。あ、今ちらっと頭が見えたような気がするけど気のせいか。はい、じゃあセーブします。どうかな、これで何もなければいいけど。おおおおおおお、あはは、うっそ。なに何だったんだ今の。すげえ撃たれたぞ今。ああ、あそこにいるのか。よし OK。 下手だな。いた。しかしさっきピンポイントで当ててきたよね。 OK、 2体。これで全部じゃない。私のスナイピング、あ、いた。そんなと見えてるんだよこっちには。当たらないな。あれいない。これやったってことでいいのかな。よし、セーブですさあ撃ってくるなら撃ってこい。一応これ以上もういないだろう。あ、いるあ、いるわ。一人じゃないだろう。ん？なんかナイトビジョンになったぞこれ。そういう力があるの？ 完全に排除しないとダメだな。あれもそうなんじゃないかな。違うか。わかりづらい。来るかな。ちょっと一回ここでまた保存します。ちょっと撃たれるな、撃たれるな、撃つな。
The Breach Outreach and its unbiased reporting is made possible thanks to listeners like you. Thank you. We have a new story ready.
ここにもう一人いないとおかしいんだけど、2サットで今まで来てるから全て。撃たれた。ほほいるな、ここにな。ちょっと時間進めよう。ダメか。ダメか。こっちにはいないのかな。いるなら撃つよね。大丈夫だ。ここにはいないってことだな。ってことは逆サイドだな。全然明るくならない。これわざとだな。あとこっちだけ。どこにいるんだろう。
As such, the outpost has been rechristened Outpost Henderson, named in honor of the popular corporal who fell in battle with his men. Former Ranger Ian Malcolm is now in command, and our sources indicate that he'll use the base as a staging ground for strikes into Legion territory. That's all for now. We'll be back soon.
この真上にいるのかな、ひょっとすると。いたわ、そこに。わかりやすいな。なんで死なないのこいつ。全然当たんないじゃないか。おい。25発。ちょっと当たんないよ。こっちでやるか。やったか。ちょっと頼むわ。よし、これで終わりか。こんなんなかったもんな今までな。いや、まだいるのかな。もうだいぶ弾ないけど。よし。 あ、まだいるな。どこにいるの？こっち出たら撃たれたらいるってことだな。この辺にな。いないか。どこにいるの？いや、ほんと分かりづらいね。ここにもしいたら。でもいるとしたらそこだろうな。ちょっと行ってみようか。撃たれるよね、きっとね。あ、撃たれない。撃たれない、撃たれない。オッケー。よし。あとはあと戻ればいい？だな。よし。じゃあ戻ります。このまま戻れるかどうかちょっとわからないけども、普通に。やっぱり撃たれるよな。そういうことだよね。ちょっと待って。そんな簡単じゃないよね。ああ、よかった。ひとまずここで。ああ、そこにいたのか。待て待て、貴様待ってろ。着付けの3倍。あっ、その隙間から狙って撃つってどういうことだよ。どんな技術持ってんだあいつ。うわ、すごいな。ほんとピンポイントが出てくるね。ああ、やられた。くっそ。まあでもただ場所は分かったから。
Strange radio signals continue to be picked up around the ruins of the old Karis building in downtown Portland. These signals were falsely attributed to
帰りに狙って撃つなんてもう本当に性格悪いよね。
That's not all. NCR has announced that they've reclaimed the bridge outpost lost just
あ、
prior
い
to the
た。
operation that
見
cost
え
the
てるよ
Wolfpack their
君。
lives. The area has little tactical value and seems to serve as a symbol of the NCR's perseverance, despite its recent losses. As such, the outpost has been rechristened Outpost Henderson, named in honor of a popular corporal who fell in battle with his men. Former Ranger Ian Malcolm is now in command, and our sources indicate that he'll use the base as a staging ground for strikes into Legion territory. In other news, we actually don't have anything on the docket for this segment, so I guess I'll answer some viewer mail. Dear Mr. Frost, I've heard that the weather down south is much warmer than it is here. Do you prefer cold weather or hot weather? Well, I spend most of my time indoors, so I don't have much of an opinion either way. But if I had to choose,
それじゃ倒せないな。
I'd say cold weather.
来た。
If you're too cold, just add more layers. But if you're too hot, you can only take so much off before you're kicked out. That was a joke, by the way. I'm not
直接
actually
来る
a streaker.
その方が話早いけど。
No more fan mail. Also in the news,
来るな。
despite the Wolfpack's recent demise, the NCR has already
うわ強い。本当お前強いな。そうか。やるじゃないかなかなか。そしたらもう直接だな。直接やるか。
you can always just add more layers, but if you're too hot, you can only take so much off before you're kicked out. That was a joke, by the way. I'm not
ランサーで
a streaker. You know what? Never mind.
ランサーで仕留めるか。
Also in the news, despite the Wolfpack's recent demise, the NCR has already introduced their replacement, the Courier of the Mojave. The so-called Wasteland Legend has officially joined the NCR exiles, Blackthorn announced in a press release.
方向を変えて
With
きて
the
んのか。
Courier on our side, the war will be over soon. The Courier, for their part, has not yet given a comment. Will the Courier live up to their legend, or will they just be a political figurehead for Blackthorn's regime?
あ、
Time
こ
will
の、ん？
tell.
ん？
There's
ちょっと待って
This is your host, Bob Frost, with the Breach Outreach. Breaking news. Driven to despair by the
いいんだよね。
more ghouls than ever are joining the Church
かっこいい
of
な。
Eternal Life, a ghoul cult based north of Brighttown. Though many are fearful of the group, our reporters
あれ？
have determined that the church wants nothing more than to worship
君
their
危ない
God.
よこんなとこにいたら。
That said, there does
死ぬ
seem to
ぜ。
be a violent offshoot operating somewhere in the frontier, so be careful. In other news,
でも目的地あっちなんだよ
mentioned in
な。
our previous broadcasts, the old Robco Tower
よ
has
し行
come
く。
under control of a group known as the Crusaders. Initially thought to be a temporary staging ground, it's now clear that the tower will
こう
serve
か。
as a permanent base for this strange group. Beyond broad declarations, the agenda of the Crusaders and their origins remain unknown. Listeners are advised to avoid the area until we know.
ルビー。
You need a ride? You've come to the right place.
ここで車、車売ってるのか。
Oh, yes. Fully functional, drivable automobiles that come with a full tank of
へ
gas. Buy one today and greatly increase your odds of surviving this frozen hellhole. You can also purchase fuel and the parts needed to repair and upgrade your vehicles. And if need so, I can modify your vehicle for you. For a price, of course.
問題は価格だな。
Well, I got the three-wheeler. It's a small compact car. It doesn't offer much protection, but it'll get you in and out of tight places. Then I got the buggy, a fast car. Great for traversing the wasteland. It can be modified with a buzzsaw. Then there's your run-of-the-mill van. It's also good for mounting a machine gun turret to... If you're looking for something with a lot... So yeah, armor mods will allow it to take more punishment, while damage mods will inflict more harm to anyone who gets in your car's way. But most importantly, you can mount a turret to most automobiles to turn them into killing machines. Each vehicle can only have a certain turret mounted to it, so bear that in mind when choosing one.
車を買いたい。
Take your pick. Any automobile you buy will be fully fueled and ready to roll.
うわ、高いな。ちょっと待って、考えよう。
If you ever need a
これどうすればいいの？あと この目と鼻の先なんだよな。あ、出ますか、一回。これくれないよね。どこまで運べばいいんだろう。ここか。あー、やつ狙ってくるだろうな。あそこに彼女がいるんだよね。問題ない？問題ないっぽいな。どこだ？どこに連れて行けばいいの？あ、そうか。彼らがいるところに帰ればいいのか。よっしゃ、終わったぜ。
Were they the only two?
二人だけ。うん。
I hope this is all worth it.
お悔やみ申し上げるよ。
Don't be. They died fighting for their brothers and sisters in arms. You'll do well to remember that. Come on, let's get these guys back home.
完了した。うん。おっと、みんなで弔うんだね。
Contrary to what you may think, we're not here to mourn these soldiers' deaths. We're here to celebrate their lives and the things they accomplished in their short time on this earth. They were, well, explaining who they were would be pointless. You already know the Wolfpack, and you already know everything they've done. Together, they had a kill count in the hundreds. They fought bravely, without fear or hesitation, against all kinds of enemies, from the armored knights of the Brotherhood to the savage brutality of the Northern Legion. But that wasn't what made them who they are. That wasn't what made them the Wolfpack. It was their compassion, their patience, their loyalty, their willingness to do the right thing, no matter the cost, that made them the Wolfpack. And thus, they were elevated by us from mere soldiers to legends. They became our role models, our heroes, our greatest champions. No amount of retribution or target practice is going to bring them back, but we can still honor them by continuing to follow the ideals they gave their lives for. We can and will continue to fight for freedom, for equality, for unity. In these past weeks, my judgment has been called into question more times than I care to admit. Most of you have criticized me in hushed whispers. Others have been more obvious in their disapproval. That is why I am here today, standing with these fallen heroes, to ask you for your trust in these difficult times. For these are the times that precede our finest hour. The Northern Legion have fallen. The Liberator is close to completion, and now that Courier 6 is here, true freedom is within our grasp. I know that many believe that Courier 6 is a waste of time, that one person certainly isn't worth the lives of the Wolfpack, or the many others who died that day. But the Courier, this woman, will in time prove to be our greatest asset against all of our enemies. I'm not asking you all to trust Courier 6. That may be too
なん
much right
か
now.
クーデター起きなけれ
But
ばい
if
いけど
not her, then trust me. Trust me. Trust. That's all I ask. That is all. I'll open the stage for anyone else who would like to say a few words. If there's anything you want to say, Courier, the stage is open for you.
さあ、なんて言おうかな。なんて言ったらいいのこういう時って。お、みんなと一緒に抗い続ける。お前の友達は死んだ。無駄死にだ。それはないだろ、さすがに。黙秘。いや、でもここはなんか一言言っといた方がいいよな。彼らの犠牲と私がここに立つために、そしてすまなかった。まあこれでしょうね。はい。これで何か変わるのであれば。え？ああ、上に向けて撃つんだね。今あの彼女あくびしなかったか？
When you're ready, meet me in my office. I need to discuss some things with you.
はい。終了しましたね。ザ・リベレーター。はい、というわけで今回はここまでにしたいと思います。ではまた次回です。